We begin again tonight with our four ordinary individuals who were randomly teleported to another world
Oh,
of extraordinary magic and creatures.
So far, so good.
They have battled some goblins with their fists and some rocks and met some strange individuals in a town named Atrophy, built in the bones of a dragon. They helped their two new friends, Zinnik and Atlas, uh, investigate some goblin and cultist activities. Returned back to town to find two of their friends had been kidnapped in the middle of the night. And then, after some very good rolls from Atlas, found a trail to follow, so they began chasing it. However, in their pursuit to catch up to their friends, they lost track of where they were running and ran right into something. They weren't quite sure what just yet, though.
Oh, damn.
So, as you're running, it's been kind of a few hours. You notice it starts getting darker, which is weird because it shouldn't be dark yet.
Didn't we just nap?
Yeah, it's maybe 1, 2, something like that.
Daylight savings hits hard here.
You notice it's not because it's getting dark, it's because you're getting deeper into the forest. And as you notice, the trees are getting a lot larger and they're starting to canopy you at the top.
Oh, damn.
So not as much light's getting through. At which point, you come upon a small clearing, still dark because it's, canopied trees on top, but you notice a bizarre fountain, an overgrown statue, and a cart seems to have 2 corpses near it.
Pause. I have a black screen.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. I turned off Fog of War. Don't give me this crap.
Just wanted us to feel the pitch blackness.
I know, it's dark.
It's really dark.
Really dark.
I was just about to bring out some light with my cantrip. It's like,
I thought it looked a little shadowy on my screen too, but I didn't realize I turned Fog of War off.
I'm like, yeah, once I saw the little red circle, I'm like, okay, I'm not seeing what he's seeing.
So yes, there's a fountain, there's a overgrown statue of some sort, and there's a wagon here with what looks to be 2 bodies.
Oh my.
It's pretty beat up. It definitely has seen better days. What do you want to do?
Could go check out the wagon.
Whoa. Oh my.
See
I'm
if the
going to
people
try
are
to
alive.
see if I can hear anything. If anything's nearby.
Atlas is gonna hop on top of this stone, and he's gonna Sherlock Holmes the area.
Alright, then I'll take a perception check from Atlas and Zinnik. For now.
But it's more of an investigation, though.
You're not
That is an
investigating.
11.
I know.
You're
I'll
just perceiving.
which is funny because my perception is higher than my investigation, even though I'm an investigator. That'll be a 12.
You don't see much. The bodies look like they've been there for a while. They're covered in like fungus and mushrooms.
Oh, wow.
Like the ground has started to eat them. Of sorts.
Oh, I think we're actually pretty clear here. And I'm gonna try to go over towards the wagon as well to investigate.
You see
All the investigating.
Forgot our
Come
magnifying glasses.
Where's my investigating? Oh, hey.
Actually, I guess since there are a couple of dead bodies, I guess I would like to see how they died. is my overall check.
Oh, you should examine them without touching them.
So as you look down and you reach towards them, the one closest to you suddenly and swipes at you.
Oh my
Roll initiative.
gosh.
Oh no.
So initiative, all.
Everyone?
Oh, wait, hold on. Yep,
Yep.
I gotta start it.
Okay.
There we go. Turn order. And
Initiative is your dexterity
I'm like,
modifier.
why can't I select you guys? Oh, because I'm still in the GM layer.
So dexterity, you
That's
said?
how it gets you.
Oh no, initiative?
Initiative is your dexterity modifier. But yeah, and
Oops.
initiative check. It'll be right next to your armor class.
Okay, for a moment it added the cart, but I got rid of it. That's the true BBEG. It's the cart.
The cart takes you down.
So zombies get a whopping -2 on their initiative. So the first one.
Oh,
and
sweet. So they have a 0.
second one.
It's better.
So one gets a 14, the other gets a 1.
Well, the positive behind that is even though Ray rolled a natural 1, he still has a 5, so it's not a natural 1.
Yay!
A good way to waste a natural 1 right off in the beginning. Get rid of those bad boys before you start rolling attacks.
Yes. Mary, you had a 20. Nice.
Yeah.
Let me see those dice. Let me see them.
They're virtual. I have no control.
All right, I will reorder this. Nope, wrong order. I put it in ascending. There we go. But first, the one gets a surprise attack on Zinnik.
Then
Well, it's not
technically,
really
wouldn't they just
land, but
wouldn't that just be a full surprise round for them?
shh,
They'll
that's
both
kind of what I was
attack.
talking about.
Well, yeah, but you said a surprise round for the one that attacked. You did not specify both.
Okay, fine. The surprise round for both of them.
Thank you. I just want to be 100%. We're trying to help these two play D&D, not teach them the wrong way to do things.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just happy
probably
to
a
be
good
included.
So that's a what's this attack again? +3, so 17 to hit.
Just misses.
Ooh.
Oh my.
And then the next. Wait, did they get 1 attack or 2? Just 1. Okay. Second
Would
one.
it be
will...
with advantage due to me not being aware?
I think you're right.
At that point,
That's
it's more
surprised.
of a DM like discretion. But yeah, I would agree. Technically, he was not aware. He approached those bodies unwilling to be defensive. So
Yeah, but they're also zombies, so I think I'm just gonna roll it straight.
Alright.
whatever
Just-
works.
Because zombies aren't exactly fast creatures. They're just like, oh, hey, fresh meat. I'm going to eat you. 15 will not hit. Or 16 will not hit.
That would hit me.
And then just before your turn, Atlas, a third creature walks out.
So what you're saying is I need to kill the third creature. Got you.
Where is this creature?
Where is I?
And all your excitement. Oops, I forgot to bring it to this layer. God damn it. I moved it and put it in action and everything. I just
He's fighting itself. He's moaning and groaning somewhere else.
Using invisibility.
You see
That's the
a
next
5
enemy.
foot tall mushroom creature
Oh damn!
Oh,
As it
right, don't
walks-
smoke him.
out
I'm gonna eat them.
here.
Oh no.
And it will use unleash. It walks out, comes up behind you, Zinnik, and it and just spores release.
Ew.
And Zenik, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh. I love these modifiers.
They might be specials.
Oh,
19!
There you
you
go.
succeeded.
Good roll.
As I just pull away like, oh.
Ugh.
As I just double hand close my mouth as these spores just circle around my head.
Ew.
And then it will make a fist attack at you. So it tries to punch you when it realizes you did not breathe in its spores.
Make me, or let me make you breathe this.
Mushroom punch.
God damn it, I can't hit you.
Swinging
Okay, well,
thumb.
that's their turn. Now it's Atlas's turn.
Welcome to my hell, Jeffrey.
I,
It's an own personal hell, bud. It's an
I'm
own
kind of
personal
glad I
hell.
went after the guy with all the AC because didn't hit him on any of them.
I mean, you would have only hit me on like maybe one or two of those. I don't know. I mean, I can't say nothing about it. All right, so Atlas. Speaking of which, I didn't get to ask you on this, but is this actually like a piece of stone that is off the ground, like an elevated stone, or is
It
this
kind of
just
looks like it was probably elevated at one point, but erosion
is-
has kind of made it. It's like a slight
Let
mound.
me do something real quick. My shield was not equipped. And
now?
at that moment it was. So my AC was a 16.
So the
so-
first zombie would have hit you.
And the second one would have, because it swung with a 16.
Oh, right, yep. So.
Oof.
I just looked at that. I'm like, how do I have an 18? I swear I don't have heavy armor on. And then it was like shields equipped. I'm like, no.
Uh-oh. Good
Oh, no.
damage on both of them.
Dice! Why? I came clean.
So that's a 7 and a 5, so 12 points of damage.
Oof, I am bloodied.
That was fast.
Hey, yo, what?
But avoided the spores.
but no infection.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that would have been made things a lot worse.
He's red.
Okay, Atlas. Like I said, it's kind of like a slight incline. Like where you're standing is definitely higher than over here, but it's not a very large difference.
Is it higher than say right here?
I mean, by a couple inches at most.
Oh, damn.
Maybe
Every
one.
inch counts. You know, they say it's not the size of the hop that gets you. All right, so what I'm going to do is, because it is right next to me, but close enough that I can just kind of hit it with my short bow.
Let's
Hopefully,
go.
fingers crossed.
Let's go.
Keeping my short bow out, before I pull my arrow, I will use my hands to cast a second level spell of Healing Spirit as a bonus action onto my partner, Zinnik.
Ooh, that's good.
So, copy, escape.
Better heal them furry cheeks.
Oh.
Whoa, that was like a whole paragraph.
No, we just got his
Yeah,
whole.
Well, it's just letting everybody know what the spell does, so that way there's nobody able to be like, "Oh yeah, my spell murders everything within a 5-yard radius." Like this
Damn.
way, you just kind of it's put on there, and it's like, yes, this is what happens. So I call forth a little nature spirit to soothe the wounded. The intangible spirit appears in a space that is a 5-foot cube. You can see within my range, which very clearly he's within my range because it's 60 feet. And then the spirit looks like a transparent beast or fae of my choice. So I pick it to be a butterfly. as it
Oh.
lands upon Zinnik's nose.
Oh, adorable.
Poops on it.
Until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space, which of course he's already in there for the first time, on a turn or starts its turn there. So when he starts his turn, he will be able to heal 1d6 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which
But you can't heal undead. Just kidding. Can
he's
you
not
imagine?
undead. My modifier is a +4, so he will he will gain a 1d6 +4 healing on every one of the starts of his turn, as long as I don't get hit. So, with that being said, I'm now going to walk
No,
over
you're hit.
here. How tall is this statue there, Arthur? Or Dungeon Daddy?
Say it's about 10 feet above you.
Huh?
It's like half sunk under the ground, but it's still about 10 feet above you.
10 feet? Sweet. I'm going to use my one of my 2 hops for the day, which allows me to hop 10 feet, either vertical or horizontal. And I'm going to hop on top of its fucking head.
You got some hops.
And I'm going to shoot this one with an arrow.
Roll me a dexterity saving throw.
Wait. Okay, I will just because you're the DM, but I'm very confused as to why when all my abilities allow me to do this.
Remember how I said it's a really old statue and it's dilapidated and overgrown?
Breaking on you.
Dexterity
You
saving
hop
throw,
up
that would
on
be a
top of its
7.
head. You hear a loud cracking sound,
Ruh-roh.
and the head starts to fall with you with it.
Should have laid off the carrots.
Well, then 7. I guess that 7's going to make me fall to my hurtness.
Yeah, you're gonna
Oh,
take
no.
3 points of bludgeoning damage as you land on top of the rock, the head on the ground. Good try.
I'm
Why?
gonna pick up that head and I'm gonna walk the rest of my feet over here and beat the hell out of this creature with it.
I think that's a little bit more movement than you have.
I know that was the joke. Since I'm on the ground, I am gonna just pull back up. You're gonna hear the very loud "groovy," and then he's gonna literally pull out his freaking bow or his arrow and place it to the bow and shoot at this one. So.
The hop doesn't count as an action.
No, the hop is not an action. It is a free piece of movement that I
Okay.
can do
I just
twice
wanted
per
to make
long
sure.
rest. Oh yeah, no, I get you. That's a 13 to hit.
Which one are you hitting?
The fungal,
Okay, that'll hit.
the fungus among us.
The fungus among us.
That
You
would
guys
be
get it by now. Either way.
what the fact that you're trying to reference.
No. No, the
Last
fact that
Christmas?
in Discord I said I'm a fun guy and I'm gonna
Oh,
go
yeah.
shuffle off.
That'll be a max damage of 9 points, as my bow hits true into its fungus-like bitch
I was
ass.
trying to give you guys little
Oh,
Easter eggs. It
Oh,
definitely.
you mean what I used to do before Thursdays was try to be like, here's the little bit of preempt of what you might deal with. Yeah, that stopped real quick when none of it happened.
No, I knew this was going to happen, which is why I made this joke.
I figured, yeah.
Okay, so that's your turn. Then.
That'll be
Did
the
you
end of
ever
my
roll
turn,
the
yeah.
healing for Zinnik?
No, it's on the start of his round.
Oh, okay, I misread
Yeah,
that.
when
part
he
then.
when he starts up his turn or when he first moves into that space.
Okay, so Mira, your turn.
Alrighty. You know, been number one champ at the zombie playing. I'm gonna go ahead and try and take out this guy over here. I'm gonna shoot an arrow at the zombie in front of Zinnik.
Okay.
So I'll go ahead and do with my longbow. Bloop. $22.
That'll hit. That's for sure.
Let's go. And do I do the damage one now?
Yeah.
Alright, bloop. 7.
points. No, not the cart. God damn it. Oh my god. I have to move the cart to the other layer because it's getting in the way.
Okie dokies.
I keep trying to click on the zombie to get to its hit points, and it's like, no. Click on the cart. You want to click on the cards. Okay. Do you need to do anything else, or is that it for your turn?
That's it for me. Just gonna move a little bit over here.
Okay. Zombie number 2 is up. he's gonna shuffle on over here and take a slam attack on Cynic.
No.
He's getting beat up.
Uh-oh.
Like, oh
Oh.
no!
That's gonna hit. That'll be 1d6 plus 1. Ow.
Oh my.
I rolled max damage twice with this zombie.
Chill.
That's 7.
I think Zinnik's gonna die.
No, 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 no,
There's
no, no.
1 hit point left.
Holy crap,
Well, the good
Azai.
thing is you're up next, sir. Because
So-
the zombie's done.
Better fucking get out
And
of
it's your
there.
turn.
You better retreat fast.
Here comes the
Zinnik
here comes the
feeling
number
so
one.
silly of dead bodies and not checking to see if they were undead with anything that we ran across. A chance of eyes of the grave wasted. As Zinnik just feels his clumsiness just, of course, falling upon him again. But at least gaining 7 hit points, right?
Yes, you'll gain 7 hit points.
All
It's
right.
1d6 plus my spellcasting modifier. I said that.
No, you can use the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature. You can use the spirit a number of times equal to 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Oh, so then I must have read that wrong. So then he'll gain 3 points of health, and I have 4 more uses of it.
Let's go.
Well, when you resummon.
What do you mean when I resummon?
That lasts for a minute.
Yeah, it's a minute
Or
concentration.
up
Yeah.
to a certain amount of heals, 1 plus your spellcasting modifier. So you can heal that many times. Whatever your spellcasting modifier is plus 1.
Either way, I'm still in trouble.
Yes, you are.
So, as I'm dealing with all this badness, well, let's see. For the first thing, I will be using my free action to, get that lovely shield on. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my action for a turn undead. As with my extra hand, I just grab onto my holy symbol and give a pray out to Kellenvor. And each undead that can see or hear me within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw.
You don't
DC
have
14.
Destroy yet, do you?
Nope. Only turn.
No, that'll be later on. levels.
5, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, I believe it's 5.
Yeah, they're both gonna fail.
Yay,
and
we have
negative 2
undead
to
friends
wisdom.
now.
No. But it is turned for 1 minute. Or until it takes any damage, it just must spend its turn trying to move as far away from me as it can. And it
Okay.
can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of me. Also can't take reactions.
Okay.
That thing was able to hit me, but for this action, yeah, it can only use a dash action to try to escape. So yeah, so I will, since I have both of them off of me at the moment, I'm just going to I already used that. Yeah, anything else is an action. Alright, so I guess I don't like this fungal bean, so I'm thinking about running away from it. Oh, never mind. I knew I had something. Due to my Furbolg, I'm going to use my bonus action to hidden step. So I turn invisible until the start of my next turn.
Damn.
Wow.
That is
You're
correct.
visible to us too.
Yep.
Oh no.
So we'll use the ninja icon.
Just see me give out this prayer,
No.
give this thing kind of a dirty look, and then just clearly go invisible.
All right, Harold,
Oh dang.
you're up. I assume you're done, right?
Me. But
I was just saying, I assume you're done, right, Cynic? I kind of just jumped the gun there. But...
oh, good.
Due to it having disadvantage, I was planning on moving away.
Okay, sorry. That's why I was like, wait, no, I need to ask.
Yeah, I was going to be fine, but I am still trying to stay close. But it will get an attack of opportunity. But I am invisible, and those other ones can't take reactions.
Uh-oh.
Are you shizzing me?
What is this?
That would be it.
Are
All right. Well, that is a +3 to hit, so that'll be a 19.
that's going to hit.
I'm so sorry, T. I'm trying not to kill you, I swear.
He's
Oh, no.
lying.
It's not good damage either.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, I'm definitely out.
No! You're joking.
As it hits you for 11 points damage, you see him go invisible. You think you hear some movement, and then all of a sudden, it just swings and slams down, and dust clears, and there's Cynic lying there unconscious.
Oh my.
We'll just put the X then. The little
I'm
one.
sorry, what session number is this? This is what? 4?
3? 3 or 4?
To the real world, the adventure life.
Oh my
Sometimes
I
the
did not
DM
expect-
just
I did
Wants
not
to
expect
kill
to hit you
everybody.
so hard. So
Oh my
much.
gosh.
I get it.
Alright, Harold, your turn.
Oh my. They're immune. Damn it!
We must avenge him.
I'd like to try a cantrip. I'd like to try the thunderclap.
I think that's a close range one.
Is it?
yeah, you'll definitely have to get a lot closer. I believe that is a direct.
And just fair warning, I think it's an area around you, so if you got close to any of them, you'd probably hit Cynic, which would be
Isn't he dead?
disastrous.
Don't make him more dead than he needs to
No,
be.
I'm currently just unconscious.
Yeah, he's currently unconscious. He's not dead yet.
Okay.
He's gonna start doing what we call death saving throws on his turn.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
so as long as he's not within a 5-foot radius of you, you'll be fine.
Which I don't think you can reach anywhere with that spell specifically to not hit him.
Unless you have 40 feet of movement. I mean,
Yeah,
you could technically do it if you have 35. You can go there.
I'm
But-
curious, T. Now that you're unconscious, does the turn and dead drop?
I was just looking at that.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I would imagine they can't really walk away from a dead guy.
Yeah, like I would assume it was like.
No, it just says it is turned for 1 minute or until it takes any damage.
All right, then the holy
Well,
radiant.
you've
There's-
definitely taken some damage there, bud.
Nice. So
No,
then
the
they'll have to
creature
walk away.
itself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
right
if,
doing
if
that.
those zombies get hurt, but yeah, that's
Okay.
it. Nothing says focus or nothing. Just that they failed, and now for the next minute, they're scared of this unconscious guy just laying face first in the ground.
That's not quite dark. It's just that holy aura.
Yep.
You might be down, but your god is
Celeborn, the
not.
god of death. I'm gonna say hello.
Would like
No.
to get closer.
All right.
Can I try to charm this, whatever she is, spore thingy?
I mean, it more than she, but I don't see why not. You can't try.
I don't think fungi are immune to charm either. So
This one is not.
Uh-oh. What am I rolling here?
I believe it has to roll a wisdom saving throw
yeah.
for charm.
Mhm.
So wisdom saving throw. If you look at your spell section, it should tell you what your DC is. When I
Yeah.
look at mine,
Is
I'm in
this
my
an
spells. It's
actual
right at the top.
spell,
So it's
though?
modifier +6 to a spell attack and the DC of 14. What charm?
Like, does he mean he's using the spell charm?
I mean,
The charm person spell, yes.
Okay. Okay.
yeah. So there should be a DC at the top of your spells area. It'll say spell DC.
Hmm. I'm not seeing it. I see the spell attack. As you say, is it just the modifier then?
No, you have to roll all the way to the top of your spells list area, and it should be right at the top. It should say spell
Depends on the
modifier,
spell
spell
itself.
attack, and then spell DC.
A lot of
Or,
times the spell
yeah, if you-
itself will specify.
Yeah,
what
I was gonna
DC
say,
is.
or you can click on the spell, and then it will tell you what's up with the spell.
But
So
another big question is this a person?
Oh,
that
damn.
is true. I was
It
gonna
just says
point
a
that out, yeah.
humanoid.
Yeah.
It just says a humanoid. It doesn't say person specifically. And technically, it is a humanoid like beast.
Humanoid.
There you go. There's your charm person spell.
This is telling me 12.
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
so it's a wisdom saving throw DC 12, Jeff. If it is technically considered to be humanoid, and if you can charm it, then yeah, that would be what you're looking at.
I need to look that up.
Because the scary thing of most I know, they are not considered. But there are special ones.
Oh, am I holding you up or?
No, I'm just looking something
DM
up.
is certainly checking something.
I just want to make sure this will work on it. So it's listed as a plant, but it is also often referred to as an insentient plant that is humanoid. So I think I'll allow it. It's one of those gray areas where it's like I could go either way, but I think I'll allow it. And this has nothing to do with the fact that I knocked one of you unconscious already.
How dare you?
So, DC 12, Wisdom saving throw. 4 will not
Booyah.
succeed, even with a +2. So it is charmed by you. It now sees you. Wait.
It now sees you as a friend. Just don't hurt
Oh, wait. No. It has to do this with advantage because you guys are fighting it.
Uh-oh.
Still fails. It's charmed, sees you and your companions as friendly. Well, no, more you as a friendly acquaintance.
Yeah, it sees him as a friendly acquaintance, not the rest of us.
Yeah.
We're still kind of fucked.
Won't fuck with me.
And it looks like if any of you do anything harmful to it, it will end the spell.
Oh, damn.
So, but you have one less thing to worry about.
No.
No.
All right.
I guess I end it there.
All right. Well, thanks to a certain turn undead, this thing tries to run this way, but only gets to about 10 feet because it has to try and crawl over the wagon, losing half its speed. This one, however, can go full 20 feet that way. Oh, wait, no, it's not that one's turn yet. Sorry. I forgot I put them on different initiatives. That's my bad. And that means it's Atlas's turn.
All right. So moving right next to him. And bonus action will move the beautiful butterfly spirit from here to here, putting it on him, giving him health when he gets here. And then I will kneel down. Well, not even have to kneel down because I'm so short and he's so big. So technically, I just stand staring at Zinnik. And I proceed to use first level Cure Wounds.
It's gonna hate you.
You can keep the cleric alive.
It's usually a good piece of advice. How much hit points is that?
The suspense.
Sorry,
No.
my wife literally burst in the room and told me to mute, and I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Don't let her be heard on the background." I'm like,
It's fine. It's the sound of the magic doing its
"That would be
work.
a total of 11 points of health for you to gain." As I use
I'm
Cure
no
Wounds.
longer bloodied,
Let's
and I am
go!
conscious.
He woke up. He has risen.
Technically, he's still laying prone, but he is awake. So he will gain the 11 hit points, and then he will also gain a d6 of health on his turn.
He's
Just on
napping.
the ground.
Nice of you to join us
Yeah.
again.
This time, the butterfly's not gonna land on your nose. It's gonna land over your mouth. Just
Wow,
Your
second
turn, and you
base.
have more.
don't worry, man. I got you. And then he just kind of ends his turn there.
Okay. Mira.
All right. So I too have a spell as well. Would like to use that on Zinnik as well. Gotta beef up our cleric a little bit. It's called Cure Wounds. I have to touch, so, gonna put my hand on your forehead there, buddy. You're gonna be A-okay. Maybe. I don't know. Gonna go ahead and cast it. Bloop. So what does that mean? Did it work? I don't know.
Yep. 7.
So you
Oh.
healed me 7 hit points.
So as Mira runs up,
Awesome.
this is something new for her. She's kind of like panicking, like, "Oh no, this new friend of mine, he just almost died."
Yeah.
She reaches over to help you, and she feels a weird surge of something, as like a weird glow of light emanates from her hands and touches upon Zinnik and heals him for 7 hit points. She thinks, "Did I do that?"
I'm like, whoa, did I do that? Zinnik, powers coursing, rubbing off on me? Like, huh? What?
As this is definitely not something she could have done 2 days ago.
Definitely not. Was it the ale I drank the other night?
Hey, Dungeon Daddy.
Yes,
Your fungi is not on the turn order.
I know. I got him at the end.
Okay, just making sure.
I guess.
Because technically, then you skipped him because you went straight from the zombie to me, meaning
I
you didn't get a turn.
did. That is correct. All right. Well, my bad. I'll just make it go twice.
That's fine. I just figured T came clean, so I had to come clean too, and I noticed it, so I was like, I could just go without saying it, but I'm like, no, I need to say it.
All right, so descending and then reset it to here. So there we go. So you use your action to heal him.
Yes.
Do you have any bonus actions or anything else you would like to do?
No, that'll be all. Just gonna
Okay.
retreat back. Bloop.
So, back to zombie number 2 as he full on panic runs away or shuffles. Bringing up Zinnik, who immediately gets a d6 of healing. And suddenly he was very much not dead.
If you could roll me that lovely D6 Atlas.
No problem. D6 of health. Yay, you get a 4.
I'm fully healed.
Yay!
All right. Fantasticals.
Oh my.
Just wondering if there's really. So, why are you doing this? Are you meant to be a foe? We're actually friends. And I speak with the plan, and it does understand me. It is my speech of beast and leaf. I can communicate with, though I do not understand, the beast and plants and have advantage on charisma checks to influence them.
I did not anticipate this. God damn it.
Throw out that Pokeball. Get that damn Pokemon.
Gotta catch them all.
So I just say that in passing, as I plan on trying to see as see if it's meant to be a foe along with them, or else if it's a creature that stumbled on along with. As I do plan on leaving its range and heading over to this one to give it a whack.
And he's literally going to hit you again.
It depends. You see. And that's where he's so torn right now.
I will say, because of the charm person and the question, it's temporarily stunned and does not take a reaction. As it kind of contemplates, wait, this thing speaks, and I understand it.
We're gonna turn this thing into familiar.
All right, well, I run over to this one to give it a big ol' whack with my mace. Come on. Come on, you tent zums. Natural 20.
That'll,
Fuck yeah.
I think that hits. I'm not sure, but I think so.
Maybe.
Get him.
Especially since it's got such a low AC.
So that is 2d6. There we are. Oh.
No.
And then plus 6. So 8 altogether.
Worst is, even if you try to double the first die, it would have ended up being the same.
Yep.
Yep.
It is not looking so hot now.
And by that as well,
I mean, it's not bloody because it's a zombie, but you
Zombies have blood.
Since it did take damage, it is no longer turned.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, no, these ones do not
And-
seem to have blood.
That will end my turn.
Yeah, they got black blood. Mhm.
It does seem to ooze a little bit, like
Yeah.
viscousy, but almost like more like when you slash it, a puff of spores come out than anything else. All right, Harold, your turn.
Does that Sam be dead?
Nope.
Oh. Can I skip and hop over here and stab him with my rapier? Which will be boom.
That'll hit.
Yeah. Fuck him up. Take that.
Damage will be, I believe, a D8 plus something.
Plus something.
I don't know what your modifier
Rapier
is.
is usually a D6.
I thought rapiers were D8.
They are D8.
Ah,
It says
I did
D8
that
plus 2, yes?
Oh, yeah, that
Yeah,
would be what it
it
be.
would.
Ah! Oh, hell.
Why did you roll 2? Oh,
I don't
it's
know, but he got 8 damage. I'm seeing 8. I don't see a 1 there.
let's just roll that again. Since you got one on each side of it, I'd rather you roll it again.
Oh.
Because if I give you the 1, I'm a dick. If I give you the 8, I'm being too generous.
I mean,
one this
you're not
time.
really.
Hey,
You're not
look
really.
at
Oh,
that.
there
got
you
it
go.
anyway.
There you go.
Plus 2.
So 10 points of damage total. Nice.
Oh, yes, I forgot the pluses.
The max damage.
10 points of damage. So,
I want to eat
as
that
you
zombie.
stab at this zombie, you see it start to falter for a moment. And then just as it looks like it's about to start getting back up, it just collapses upon itself. As this one, it's dead.
So what he does is he goes to kill it, sees it's not killing it, then he cuts its head off, knowing it's gonna die.
Yeah.
Max damage.
Raising his head up in the air. Yeah. Damn.
So,
Oh, yeah.
That's it.
Zinnik ran after that zombie. He left me alone with the fungus.
fungus kind of slips at
This is what I get for healing you.
and it's like,
I don't know that it
You
can
heard
turn
what I
its
said
attention
to
to me.
it.
I know. It's all good. Bring it on, fungi.
does your spell allow them to talk back? Or is it just you talk to them and they understand you?
It's not a spell, it's just what I naturally
Oh,
do.
okay.
Plants
It's
and
an
animals
ability.
can just understand me.
Oh, yeah, that's
I
right.
just can't
That's where your
understand
spore
them.
talk.
They
Come
can
on.
understand me, and if needed, I have advantage on the charisma check.
Hey man, I can understand plants. I just need to cast a spell.
Alright. I'm going to give this one a D100 roll. Above 50, it keeps attacking. Below 50, it stops. But because of the charm person, I will give it disadvantage.
Or just
So-
bring it on. Or just bring it on. Come on. Attack this rabbit. He is ready to kill it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You
no.
asked for it.
It is hellbent for war!
Exactly.
Like,
Tap down
it's
for war,
conflicted
baby.
for a moment, but then it realizes there's more important things than, and it needs to keep doing what it was doing.
Oh,
So it's going to make a spore attack at Atlas
no.
as it kind of just And just spores explode out from it. Give me a Constitution saving throw, Alice.
Oh no, my constitution is not actually that bad.
Natural one.
Now I just don't want to
Oh.
roll bad. Come on, roll good. All right, I'll take that
You
18.
saved. Yeah, spores kind of come around you, but you have your sense to hold your breath for a moment. Seeing that it did not work again, it's kind of upset, so it swings at you.
Bring it on, man. You can't
15
hit
to hit.
me. I stand corrected, man. You hit me.
And that'll be... Oh, fuck.
My.
12 points of damage.
Damn.
As it kind of just like backhands you with a fucking giant mushroom limb.
Slap it. You. I am bloodied.
Bloody.
This thing hits hard.
That's all right. I don't give a fuck. It ain't gonna do that nothing to me, man. I'm a dope ass motherfucking druid. I'm gonna take this bitch down.
And
It's done. Is it gonna attack? You want to attack me again, bro?
I didn't realize I was doing its damage wrong.
Huh?
I'll take that full damage though. Come on, bring it.
More.
More. Give him
It's
more.
always more. It's never worse.
3d4 plus 1 bludgeoning damage plus 3d4 poison damage.
Oh, joke's on you, bro. I'm immune to poison.
Are you really?
No, I'm actually resistant.
Oh, okay. So you'll take
So
half
I'll take-
of the 8 points of poisoning damage. So
Oh,
4.
okay. So 4. All right. That's good.
I was just like looking at it and I was like, wait a second. Why does that say 7 back there? Oh my god. It's 3d4 poison damage. On top of the
Hilarious.
bludgeoning damage. I mean, it didn't matter. It was going to knock T out with that hit anyway, so.
What's hilarious too is, bring it on, you fungus bitch. I only got 6 hit points left. Take you down, man.
Yeah, I don't think I was wrong in attacking you, Charm Person, because it knows Harold isn't sound.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I was
It
just thinking
doesn't
about it
see-
like, wait.
It doesn't see me as a friend. It sees him.
Yeah.
That's the point of Charm Person, because it was the same thing with Al and Azaki. Al
Yeah,
didn't
I just
see
had to
us as
think about it.
enemies. He just saw Azaki as a friend. And though I know that's 2 different types, vampire to regular
Although, if
person.
any of you attack it automatically drops the charge person. So there's a disadvantage there.
Sorry, man. I'm about to bitch slap this motherfucker into non-Charmsville, man.
And that's the other zombie's turn as it continues to run like a motherfucker.
Oh, he's gone.
Bye, zombie.
And
Look, that shroom.
Atlas's turn.
So Atlas is going to move into the spirits little area, man. He's going to take that D6. 3 points of health back, man.
Good
Oh
old
yeah, we're up to 9 now, bitch. And then, as a bonus action, I'm going to use one of my Balm of the Summer Court, which allows me to dip into my Fade Energy Pool dice, which I have 3d6 of, and I will take 1d6 of health to myself, as I am a creature within my view. So I will take 2 hits plus 1 more temporary hit point, giving me 3 more hit points, putting me back to 12, which brings me out of bloodied.
No more blood.
Yeah.
Hooray.
Though I am also not completely okay, I now drop my bow and pull out my dagger. Oh man, you're making me violent, bro. And he's gonna fucking swing at this little bitch.
Stab her.
Oh that's gonna be a 9 to hit.
Oh,
That won't hit.
Sad. But
alright,
after all
fella.
that epic heals, that's the end of my turn.
Mira, your turn.
Alrighty, I'm getting real sick and tired of this mushroom man hurting my besties. I'm gonna go ahead and move on over here. I'm gonna go ahead and try to aim at the mushroom head over here with my longbow, because I'm so good at it. Yeah. Don't fail me now.
Every D&D player's last words.
Oh
Okay.
yeah, let's
Oh,
go.
shit,
Don't
natural
fail me
20, boop,
now.
boop,
Do,
boop,
do,
boop.
God damn.
Let's
Shit.
go.
Saving-
And how much
saving
damage is
Atlas's
that?
life.
Double damage.
Boom.
So that's 18 points of damage total.
Nice.
Shit.
Let's go.
She gonna save Atlas's life. Little bunny.
Gotta save the
Little
little bunny,
is
man.
definitely
Even though he
fucking
turns
running
into a
screwed.
panther and scares the shit out of me.
Which is funny because wild shape might actually have to be my next move due to the fact that I have like no hit points.
At least now I
You
know
force
I'm
You to
ready
use
for
your
it.
action to do that.
I was thinking about it, but I'm like, nah, man, I'm gonna save it in case something worse comes along.
That arrow streaks through and just seems to impale into its chest.
Yeah.
And
Hope
it
spores
hurt.
don't pop out.
It hurt it, but it just still, it's looking madder now than it was before.
Oh, he's resilient.
Is he bloodied at least?
Nope.
Damn, this bitch got hit points.
yeah.
Jesus.
Is that all you got, Moira?
Yeah, unless I can go again.
Not yet.
No,
He uses the
alright.
magical ability. It's a bonus action spell called Redo Turn.
Yeah.
It's very classic.
You bet your bums I'm gonna learn that one.
Mm.
Cynic, you're up.
All right. So, after just seeing this thing not taking my word of friendship, I quickly put my weapon away as I quickly just point out and shout to it, I warned you that we weren't your enemy. You've changed that. As a guiding bolt comes shooting out towards it. Dirty 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Nice.
All right. And there we are. So I'll take that, and that is radiant damage. And the next attack roll made against it will have advantage, as this thing is just giving out this mystical dim light glittering from it now. Almost like a marking of death.
Marking of death.
So yeah, so 12 points radiant on that.
It hits it. It stumbles for a moment, and it is definitely not bloodied, but it's its own version of bloodied. So we'll use.
Notice some heavy wounds.
Yes.
Pieces
We'll
of
use
it
a brown
missing.
because it's a mushroom.
Oozing out.
It seems to be like just flesh falling off and spores just running down its front. Ichor kind of seeping out of some of the wounds. So, is that your turn then?
And nothing for bonus action, but well, your best place if you can get to him is get on flanking side around. As I move my happy buns up and over this way, trying to tell Harold to get in that position to gain advantage on his attacks. But that will be in my my turn.
Alrighty. Harold, you are up.
Yeah. Oh boy. Does anybody need healing out there?
Me.
I mean, Atlas could use a little pick me up.
Yeah, Atlas needs something.
So
Needs a
I
I'm
hit,
not bloodied,
a
but
dab.
don't let that deceive you.
used healing words.
Spoil it if you
On
got it,
him?
brew it if you stew it.
Ooh, a bonus action.
Which will allow him to
healing
still
word.
attack.
Yep.
Okay, I forget. What am I?
That is a D4 plus your modifier.
Which basically is your
It's-
charisma modifier.
I think we figured out was +2.
Yeah. No, that was his attack.
No,
His
that was his
regular attack.
DC. Wait, what? No, yeah. I'm thinking it was DC, but I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, no, DC follows up with that. So yeah, so it's a +2 for him.
Okay.
Mhm.
So then roll your d4 plus 2. Heal me, bathe me in your glow of words.
That's a 3. Only I can know numbers.
4.
Yeah.
I'll
Heal
take
your
4
ass
for him.
up.
So as Harold runs up, also in a sort of desperation, seeing his new friends beat up, reaches towards Atlas, and a kind of glowing aura pulses from his hand and hits Atlas and heals him up.
It's
There's
healing
that
word
moment of
first.
like, huh,
Whoa.
how did I do that?
It's actually from his mouth, sir, as it's healing word.
Shh.
Well, I'm
Okay.
just making sure that you explain it
Fine.
correctly. It's okay.
Yes.
Not trying to be a dick.
No, you are correct. It is healing
Oh, my.
word.
So basically, you can go like, "Damn, shoddy, that rabbit ass is fat," and I'll still gain health off that.
Oh,
Damn.
God.
So basically, just try to be creative with it if you want. But yeah, healing word's a fun one to use. Same with vicious mockery. Vicious mockery is huge for you.
You hurl insults at your opponents and they get hurt from it.
They not only do they get hurt, they get disadvantage on their next attack if they fail.
That's
But
like a cantrip
you know.
thing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that's the one where you can be like, "Damn, shoddy, that ass is flat," and then bam, they take hit or damage instead of hit points. See,
So,
works both ways.
so you still have an action you can do. So if you wanted to, you can move up and attack.
I heard like half of that. I could slap her up too. Nice.
Yes, slap them up.
Slap him up.
You have to move
Figure
one
it out.
closer to hit.
Oh, I could just spit on her and be alright. Alright, here we go with.
You also will have advantage on this attack. So roll 2d20s and take the higher.
Boom, boom.
Is that your cat?
Yep. She's in the heat. Oh, we got one.
That'll hit.
Nice.
So I don't roll the second or no?
You did roll a second. You rolled a 7 and a 15.
Bam.
So you hit. Roll your damage, sir. 1d8 plus 2.
Boom, 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 boom. Yeah.
7.
Oh, let's pop this mushroom.
It is hurting. You guys are getting close. You lunge in with the rapier and you slash at it, and it kind of hooks up under its arm, And it doesn't seem to be moving as fast.
Oh, that is stuck. No.
So that'll be your turn. Bringing up the mushroom. It now has 3 people, so we're gonna go left, center, right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Think we're in the bad spot.
So 4. That'll be Atlas. Sorry, bud.
Bring it on.
I need DC Constitution saving throw as it puffs you in the face with more spores.
Gosh darn it.
Be making a salad out of those for long.
That would be a 12. Or sorry, a 11. Because the plus
That is going to be a fail. As you kind of beat up and hurt, you get this in your face and you're not really ready for it. So you and you are poisoned for 1 minute, and you are incapacitated as you start to hallucinate.
Question: I'm resistant to poison. How does that work or factor into this?
Well, it won't do any
It doesn't
damage.
stop the poison effect
Okay.
because you're not
Yeah.
immune.
I'm making sure. I just want to make sure.
That's the one
because-
pass.
Yep. It only reduces damage taken from poisoning, and since this does not do any damage, it just makes you hallucinate, incapacitating you.
Check your thing for saving throws. Do you see anything that's saying about advantage against poison?
Yeah, there it is. So I do have advantage against poison DCs or saving throws.
God
Sweet.
damn it. Fail.
All
God
right,
damn
so that'll be
it.
a 17 now. Ooh, thank you,
As
team, for
you
mentioning that.
kind of inhale it, but that years of smoking the chronic kicks in, and you go, "This ain't bad."
Oh goodness.
I mean, this is
This-
pretty weak compared to what I normally smoke, but
Just
Good
inhale
on
the
you,
whole
bro.
cloud and just be like, "Oh, bro, whoa, man."
this is like a
I've
Tuesday
seen
to
some
me.
shit, but this is some good shit. I might have to harvest this guy after we're done.
And for attacking you 3, I'm gonna roll again to see who it hits. Harold gets the hit.
No, bring it on.
I take some smoke. Give me.
Take some smoke.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit!
Oh yeah, it's all yours, buddy.
You did not get the smoke.
You didn't get the smoke. You got the freaking
I got the
66.
I roll so good
So,
against the
wait.
2 of you, but then I roll for him on a crit, and it's almost minimum damage.
Good. It's
So
a
that's gonna
crit.
be
So no.
14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oof.
Jeez.
Just the
And
bludgeoning.
16 points of poison damage.
Oh, don't
So
do that.
30 points of damage to you.
Poison.
Oof.
He-
He has got to be down.
Are you down? You had how many hit points do you have?
A lot
Wait,
less than
I
that.
He's a
I got
he's a
16 points.
I was gonna say he's a bard, so he's definitely not doing this too
It's
hot.
16
I mean,
hit points. So yeah, it just gets pissed off seeing Atlas not, so it just fucking backhands you, and you just crumple to the
bitch
ground.
slap.
Ah, fuck!
Damn.
It's the last thing you hear as he drops. Out cold.
Damn. No,
We're
That's
not going to
alright.
use the big red axe for you guys. But,
Jeez.
damn.
I guess we'll put you in the red because you are,
KO'd.
yeah.
Hey,
One hit KO. Like, if I'd have hit Zedek, he probably would have been okay. Maybe barely, but I think.
No,
30
you did
points-
over. You did 30. Like, yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
standing.
Oh, wait a
No,
second.
yeah, I've got 23, and I think he's a.
Oh
he's
my
got
God.
How
Oh,
much did you just do?
30
What?
to a 16. If I'd have done 2 more points, I would have killed him outright.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh
Give me
shit!
one. Give me
Flower.
whoa,
Wow.
whoa. Whoa.
I did it. He's just unconscious, but if you do double the
Where-
maximum hit points, it's instant kill. It doesn't. You're not
Yeah.
unconscious. You're just dead. So if I'd have done 2 more points of damage, you would have been dead. Straight up dead. There would have been no death saving throws.
Dungeon Daddy trying
And-
to put us in a corner right on.
We don't
second
have
three.
Revivify yet, so there's no bringing your ass back from the dead.
I thought I could cancel out 20s,
Criticals.
but apparently
Oh.
I'm not there yet.
No.
Okay.
So
Have to be higher.
no
So
man.
luckily for you, I rolled really shit on that first roll. Because if
Yeah.
those 2 ones had been
If
2s,
those were
you'd
any-
be
yeah.
dead. Oh my god.
How dare
Dungeon Daddy's trying to just take us out in the fucking like 4th session.
As the zombie, you just hear kind of shuffling off even farther.
Oh my gosh,
Bye,
he's gone.
Bob.
Get him out of here.
Bye, Bob.
he went to get
Atlas, you're up.
All right, so using a
Oh my
bonus
God.
action,
I didn't think this thing would one-shot you to death.
using a bonus action, I'm going to have my butterfly land onto.
That butterfly needs to
Oh.
make out with him.
Damn. It needs to have babies, and then those babies need to have babies, baby.
It's going to land itself onto Harold, right on his lips,
Like Sleeping Beauty.
and then basically I'm going to look at this creature, and I think I'm going to kill it because it is doing a lot of stuff, and it's not good.
Oh, now you decide
Thing
that?
on the lips with the butterfly. The only image I get is the
Oh.
Silence of the Lambs.
I don't have any spells to kill it outright, sadly. However, using an action, I'm going to use the conjure or the cantrip infestation and spawn it directly on this creature.
What's that spell do?
That spell basically, you cause a cloud of mites, fleas, and other parasites to appear momentarily on one creature you can see within range, which it's up to 30 feet, so it's very clearly in front of me. The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, so you need to hit the DC of Constitution 14. Or it takes 1d6 poison damage and moves 5 feet in a random direction. If it can move and its speed is at least 5, roll a d4 with what direction it's in. This movement does not provoke attack of opportunity. If the direction roll is blocked, the target does not move.
So it failed.
So lots of stuff. So it takes 1d6 of poison.
I believe since it's moving involuntarily, it will not take opportunity attacks.
No, it
Yeah, that's
just
what he
I
said.
just read that.
Yeah.
Okay. I thought I heard that, but I wasn't sure.
So
Oh, look,
when
it
I
even
rolled
includes
the
directions.
2, it will try to head south. Sadly, it cannot move south as I am in its way.
So it kind of tries to run forward, bumps into you, and stops.
But it does take 2 points of poison damage, which sadly is not what I meant to do to kill it. But you know what? You live and learn. It's bloodied, so I don't expect it to hopefully stay alive longer. But that'll be my turn.
Alright, we coming in
Yeah.
hot. I'm gonna finish him off. Dang it. He's about to kill stepdaddy number 65.
That
Gonna-
number literally changes every
Every
time.
time.
Every time.
And the best part is it's not even in like the
Nice.
upward motion. It's just any direction.
That'll hit.
I think we heard
Points of
75 like 2 sessions ago.
Oh, it is barely clinging on.
Ah, just die.
That's fine.
Spit on me.
Zinnik should kill it. Because he's
Yeah.
up before it. So we're all good.
Like,
Yeah,
is the zombie gonna
should
keep
be
running
able to.
away?
So far, it has a full minute before it stops,
Oh,
and if it gets far enough, it'll have to figure out where it is. Zombies aren't smart.
Nope, it'll just
This
go
one
wandering.
I'm just gonna delete this one because it keeps showing up on it. Oh no!
Oh.
I've been making the wrong one run. Oh well, whatever. Anyway, Zenith, you're up.
That's all right.
Take us home, Cynic. Take us home.
You guys are so close too.
I'm going to move over here as I go. Oh, this is where my uses really shine. As I cast first level Cure Wounds on Herald, and because I'm a cleric and you're at 0, you just instantly get 12 hit points, my dude.
Let's
back to consciousness.
go.
Yeah, you basically
As
hear
you-
that as he gets up.
Awaken, no longer bloodied. I think you might deserve some of these final hits on it, as I just then move right back over here.
All right, Harold. Take us
In
home.
In which Zinnik will end his turn, and Harold will automatically
I'm
turn.
gonna laugh if he misses
Oh
on
my
an
god.
attack and gives this thing another attack.
Yeah, you'll take another 5 hit points, bringing you back to full hit points.
Oh my.
Yay!
As the butterfly kisses your lips. Mwah!
Whoa, that was more than a kiss.
Start
Alright,
slobbering
Harold,
all
you're
over
up. Half your movement to stand up, and then I assume you're going to just attack it. 'Cause
I'm gonna smack the shit out of this with my rapier.
if there is a moment of like, wait, what happened? Why am I on the ground suddenly? Alright, I guess I better get up and hit this thing.
you. Yep, using half his movement to get up.
Half of it.
Roll your
Get
attack.
advantage. So roll 2 T20s.
Two.
Oh, please don't miss. I don't want this thing to hit you again.
Leave.
I think I
12
missed.
plus. I mean, it'll probably hit as long as you don't have less than a 1.
It's a 2.
Actually,
He
even
hit
with a
with
1, you'd hit. So roll
Yeah,
your
it's a-
damage, baby. Wish I could say you didn't need to, but you do. Because there's a world where you don't do enough damage.
Come
Alright.
on.
Rolling again. I'm lost.
A D8 plus 2.
Oh, there you go. Oh my. Just kick me in the dirt. Oh no.
Alright, well, that's probably, unless you have a bonus action, is that all you're going to be able to do?
That's about it. Just go sit in the
Oh.
corner.
Okay, well, let's back up, because it's not down yet.
Oh my gosh. It's like an episode of Dragon Ball.
D6 to see which one of you hits. It's going to be the 1, 2, 3, 4,
Snappy!
6 method. Alright, well, Atlas, I hope you're ready.
on my poison constitution stuff.
Oh.
Oh, it's
That's
attacking.
attack.
Attacking. Okay. Bring it on, bitch. That ain't gonna hit.
No.
You ain't gonna hit me,
Yeah,
motherfucker.
we're just
I'm
going to
too
do the attacks
beautiful.
first. I want to get the worst part out of the way. And then for the poison spores, we'll do the D6 to see which one it targets. That'll be Zinnik. Roll me a Constitution saving throw, sir.
Uh-oh.
+1.
Oh,
Ooh.
21.
Save.
Woo.
Years of being
Hold your breath.
around Atlas, he knows how to hold his breath.
And that's its turn. Atlas, you're up.
Finish
Hey,
him.
man. I think I might have to end this one for you there, Fungo Man. But just remember, you're gonna go to a better place, and I'm gonna be able to use you for more hallucinogens. And he's going to then stab him with a dagger. And boop. Natural one. Oh no!
What the
No, not
fuck?
after the threat.
After that
Oh,
one,
jeez.
Not after
I
the threat.
missed so
Oh my
badly.
god! You guys just want to die at this point, don't you?
D&D, you cruel mistress.
That's it. Shooter enters 4 Jinkies.
Do you have a bonus action you'd like to do?
I'm looking to see what else I can do. Ooh.
Be out of there.
I don't. Can I use question? Can I use a free action to switch hands with my dagger? Because technically, I have 2-weapon fighting. I can use a bonus action if I have a dagger in my second hand.
I will give you a dexterity saving throw to see if you can catch the dagger in a toss.
Oh, I'm down for this. I am so down for this. I suck at.
This will
dex
be one of those
saves.
moments where
From
you
a nat
stab at it
one.
at first, and it blocks your hand, and you drop the dagger. You catch it though.
That's a fucking 18, boy.
Let's
You catch
go.
the dagger. Can you
All
stab it
right.
with the other arm though?
Stab it. It just does a D4, but we're good. No, you.
Nope.
It's an
You missed.
11.
You missed. Good try though.
Oh.
I'll
All right.
let you
I
try
had
it.
I had to do something. So yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Yeah, please take
All
us
right,
home.
gentlemen, please. Hopefully, this is our last victory of I'm gonna take you out, dude. I've had it with everyone missing. Let's
Please
go.
Please don't roll a natural one. I'm on the other side of it.
That'll hit.
That'll hit, please. Oh,
thank
gosh.
God.
Oh,
Is
You
it
did
dead?
just enough damage.
Well, it's more than what y'all have done.
Oh my God.
What? Excuse me?
Quiet, you. It's taking a nap during the fight.
Excuse me.
As you all seem to struggle as this thing is just putting up a fight to survive, Mira kind of takes advantage of the fact that it's so focused on the three of you and puts an arrow through the back of what is probably its head. It seems to look like it.
As the spores bleed onto my
And-
face.
It takes a moment. It kind of looks around, the arrow poking out of what would have been an eye, and then it just kind of starts to collapse in on itself. And spores just
Ew.
as it disperses with the wind.
But it collapsed in on itself, man. That's
Yeah, sorry, I
cool.
wasn't gonna have you fucking harvesting it.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
What are you talking about? I wasn't really gonna do that. It was a joke.
I made sure you weren't. Fucking
Oh
that
my
last
God.
hit Harold had, it
Are
had
we-
6 hit points, and he did 3 damage.
Are we definitely out of combat, or does
Yeah,
that thing
I'm
get
gonna say you're out of
considered to still be
combat.
in it?
Zombies just kind of wanders off. It's like I already forgot what it was doing.
All right. Since we're out of combat, then grabbing my holy symbol of the Wild Mother, Atlas will kneel down and say a prayer for not only the 2 dead people who became zombies, but of course the sad sack fungi he did not get to harvest because the DM's a baby face.
So, now that you all have a moment,
Oh my
you will
gosh.
notice that, at least the more perceptive of you, the 2 zombies definitely looked like one was probably a merchant at one point, and the other one looked like his bodyguard.
Yeah.
And they maybe stayed here for a night when they were ambushed.
Can I investigate
then
this
turned.
well? Can I
I
investigate
was
this
going to
well?
say,
Yeah,
I do plan on going over to the dead zombie, kind of kicking it at first to make sure it is dead, and then I plan on checking it. Hoping to do a medicine check to find out like what kind of wounds had killed it, and
don't you have advantage on investigation? Or am I making that up?
Let me check my background because I don't think I do. as nice as it would be to have it, I don't think it gives me it. I have
Give me a medicine check, by the way, Zenek. It's
Damn.
not
Oh.
moving. It didn't reach at you this time like it did the last time, though. So that's probably a good sign. I will say, though, even though you did roll shit, it looks like it's starting to decay faster.
I do not have.
Okay, so
advantage
then
on
you
that.
definitely cheated your way out of that investigation and found the tracks, but I'm okay with it because it works.
Oh, did I have it on that one? Or
Yeah,
maybe
you were
I
like,
do.
yeah, I got advantage when I investigate stuff, and I'm like, okay, and then that's how you got the natural 20 that allowed you to find the tracks, to find the.
Maybe I do. I just don't see it in my background area. It's-
Check your features and traits.
Maybe
Thank
it's
you.
there.
That's probably where it is.
Well,
I can't think of any feats that give you advantage from investigation, though.
No, there's no features or traits that are not features. There's no feats that give you any advantage, but certain backgrounds give you specific things for that.
So, you didn't get much.
But looks like I cheated myself out of or out some footprints, but I'll take it.
Well, the last you saw, the footprints for the people that took off were heading, you think, in this direction, up north. There is, and it is in the picture, and it is visible, a ladder that seems to be heading down into a cave that's kind of tucked off to the side of the pool.
Oh, goodness.
I will say you can see what's your passive, Atlas?
16.
And do you have dark vision?
Ah, yeah, of course. Yes, of course.
Okay. So yeah, you kind of can tell that there seems to be like fungus growing on the ladder, and it seems to keep getting thicker the farther down it goes.
Doesn't seem like anybody's been going down that thing, man. But that might actually be somewhere we have to check. I'd imagine there's other entrances to this hole.
I'm going to I guess I'm just going to go ahead and grab onto a rock, a pretty decent sized rock, and as so I just start grab onto my holy symbol, mutter out some words, and then the rock just starts glowing out this light, and I go ahead and toss it down the hole.
Okay.
So it's giving off a 20 foot. I just casted light on it.
It goes, and it goes, and it goes. And then just before you lose sight of it, it hits. Sounds like water, but probably not too deep. So I would say it probably dropped a good 120, 150 feet, maybe.
Holy.
So what you're saying is jump down that hole.
Well, you're
The
practically
ladder looks
gods. Why
pretty
not?
slippery.
Well, if we position our feet just right, man, and then use claws on our hands and paws, we should be able to slide down the ladder without being hurt.
All right, and for those who don't have paws,
I
Oh,
said
he means your
hands and
hands.
paws,
Oh, right.
man.
Sorry,
Yeah.
my bad.
Come on, Mira. Get with the picture, man.
I'm trying.
Don't worry though, man. Um, I could always technically, if we wanted to, man, I could use my wild shape to become a spider, and I should be able to make it sticky enough that you won't slip on it, man.
That's an option.
While we're spending the time, I will also
Sticky.
yeah, I'm going to go and cast guidance onto Atlas. I don't know if there's anything you might be able to find, but hopefully this could help with something.
So with that, then, since it's been some time, I will try to reinvestigate everything and see if there's a easier, more safe way down. So guidance is a D4, correct, or a D6?
It's a D4.
D4. All right.
Cantrip.
Jesus.
My.
At a D4.
I know. Oh my god. Woo! Making that a whole 8.
This ladder seems to be the only way down. It's
Well,
not as,
shit.
it doesn't look as slippery as you think. There is fungus growing on it, but the thing you're more worried about is it's old and it's a wooden ladder with fungus growing on it.
Oh my.
So structurally, how sound is it gonna be?
So what you're saying, man, is I should just use mending as a cantrip, and it should mend the whole thing as I go down.
Yeah, if you crawl upside down all the way down.
I'm a fucking rabbit, man. Not to
They're well
mention,
known
if I
for
really
climbing
want
ladders upside down.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Damn
Watched
straight
a
we
lot
are,
of
bro.
TikToks where rabbits climb upside down.
Damn
on
straight
warehouse.
we are, bro. I was talking more along the lines of using my wild shape to become a spider, and then use the cantrip through that, man.
Yeah, but I don't know if you know this, but you can't cast spells while in wild shape.
I can if I try hard enough, man.
Good try, but you cannot. I think the Circle of the Druid can eventually do so, but it's like Circle of the Moon
I
Druid.
should
I
be
think
able.
it's like level 15 or something.
I should be able to later on in the campaign, but
It's a high level one. But
If we live long enough to get there.
yeah, apparently, especially with the DM throw fucking.
oh, what you're talking
one
about?
shot
Daddy's
us.
just here to give you some punishment.
Dungeon Daddy's like, hey, you guys are level 5, right? I got this for you.
Man, why's my belt gotta be across the room? This would be a perfect time to crack it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I don't think I got much then. I guess I could hope that the thing doesn't break under my weight, and I could still do the mending on the way down. It just, I would have to touch each piece of the ladder as I go down, and then
I will
hope that
save
it
you this
doesn't break
trouble.
mine.
You're not gonna be able to cast mending on this thing. There's just no feasible way for you to climb down the ladder, casting mending the whole way. Not to mention, it only does like a 1-inch space on each cast, so you'd have to cast it all the
believe
way
it's a foot.
across. And maybe it's a foot, but I thought it was a 1-inch.
It is a touch instantaneous. It says this spell repairs a single break or tear in an object
Oh.
you touch. So yeah, no, that definitely will not work.
So
Do we have a lot of
Uh,
like small metal? I
well,
could make chains.
let's make it even
Lot of
easier on us. Let's get rope.
Yeah, rope would work, I guess.
Tie it
thank
around
you
the
for
rock.
remembering your basic essential items.
I mean,
Like, well, my
yeah,
rope's
I'm
50 feet.
sorry
And
for
here's the great
killing
part.
me.
It's time
Here's the-
together. Let's
I guess
go.
crucify me for being creative then. I'm just trying
I
to
mean, you
help.
tried, but
We appreciate
no.
you, Atlas.
So, DM.
Yes.
So it's talking about
Wait.
repairing breaks and tears and such like that. What happens if we cut like the edges of the rope and have mending done on them
Ooh.
in order to lengthen the rope as one solid piece?
You know what? That's clever. I'll allow it.
Woo!
It's not something I would have ever thought of. So
I mean, it would make sense. You're supposed to be able to do it.
Yeah, so
You
it's
know,
all
one
cut
rip
it
or
up. So we
tear.
cut it all up and everything up. That's tear it all apart and
Sounds good.
Let's go. I have 50 feet of rope.
50 feet of
we all got 50.
right. Here, have my 50.
you're probably gonna have to use most of all 4 rows, though. It's
Bucket?
about 150 feet where you're standing at the top.
That sounds
And
like a
you're gonna
time.
have to tie it off somewhere. So you're
Yep,
gonna
so
have to
we'll use all 4 ropes, get those all one solid piece for ourselves. No questionable knots.
Nope.
where are you gonna tie it off?
No extra knots.
I look towards a statue and just look at the busted head on the ground.
If you'd like, roll
There's a tree
me-
right here. We all get 50 feet of rope. That's 200 feet of rope. He said about 120 feet. Correct. You said is how much it dropped.
Yeah, 120 to
150.
150, give or take.
150. So there you go. That's 180 feet right there if we tie it to that tree.
Okay.
Sorry. Hey man, there's
Plus
a tree
you're-
there.
Plus, you're probably gonna want. Oh yeah, you even counted around it already. Okay. So
Fancy.
yeah, that works. I was gonna say, plus you gotta go around the tree. But yeah, you did.
Yep. Already did. We're smart. T and I had it covered. It's all good.
Now,
Hmm.
DM, what if we cut the rope and mend it all together to be one solid piece?
You mean like you did?
Yeah.
So we have
But now it's
200
tied
feet of
around
rope.
the tree, but solidly connected to the tree as one solid piece.
Oh, so you don't have to tie it to the tree. You just have it.
Indeed.
No, you just mend the pieces
I
together
see what you mean.
to form one singular rope that somehow is around the tree. Which at that
Oh.
point it is DM's
So you would have the
discretion, but
rope,
it is technically
and then you would
one.
cut a little slit into it that's not going through all to get the other piece to then mend that.
Yeah,
one
you would
good
mend it
thick
in
knot
together.
Right there.
Technically, that is mending only one tear, rip, or
I will say this.
Arcana check.
Work, but it'll have a weight limit. So you would have to go down to 2s. And honestly, I think actually with Zinnik's size, he might have to go by himself.
I think so.
Yeah, that would make sense.
So if you did
So-
like Harold and or Marrow and Atlas,
Which do either of you two have dark vision?
I do.
Harold, do you?
I believe so.
Well, if not, I can make another shiny rock.
Yes, I have 60 feet of dark vision.
All right, perfect. I just wanted to check, man, because if somebody has dark vision, we can do it where I'll go down with somebody first, then we'll have Zinnik come down as the muscle, and then the last person will come up the rear. And what we'll do is, Zinnik, when I get down there, man, I'm going to want you to drop me another rock that's lit up. Though dark vision's nice, it's good to see what your surroundings are, man.
I volunteer to go with Atlas.
I volunteer as tribute.
I volunteer. I volunteer.
Could be completely deadly down there. I volunteer to go with it.
I volunteer. I got this.
All right. So Atlas does get onto the rope first, and you kind of see him as he does kind of grab like a little piece of leather, and he does kind of wrap his paw around the leather and then around the rope as well, as to grip but not burn his own paw. As he starts to slide down at a semi-decent pace.
Oh, just because I'm not sure of course I know Atlas pretty well to be dexterous and everything, but just in case.
Guidance.
Oh no, it doesn't go for saving throws. I don't think.
I'm just trying to think.
I was gonna say, don't give me guidance. Every time you give me guidance, I roll low.
You know what? I will still do it, but it does give you a D4 to an ability check.
All right. So, like, if it's probably gonna be acrobatics going down anyway.
Yeah. Athletics.
That's
probably.
perfect. Is that what it is, DM?
Yeah,
DM
it's
Daddy?
gonna be athletics to hold on to the rope on the way down.
Fuck.
All right. Athletics. That's
Guidance.
Oh, jeez.
He's gonna give guidance to everybody, and then he'll come up the rear. Then that's what we'll do now. So that way, each of you will have a D4 on the way. Then, because he could cast as many times as he wants.
Yep, cantrip.
Damn, that's
Woo!
not gonna be good.
Did I mention I failed PE? Got them noodle arms.
Yeah, that's not gonna be so great for me neither. So, my total is. Let's see. Whoa, why did it roll two separate times? Oh, that's my other one because I suck. I forgot. So that's gonna be a total of 7. So yeah, killing it with these rolls. tonight.
Yeah, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to hold on, because you lose your grip.
I'm about to fall 120 feet
No.
to my death, dude. Yep.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
I
Plus
will
3.
say
Plus 3.
Maybe that water was.
oh my god, I'm trying to think of how I can save your ass with this.
The water being deep enough for a 3-foot rabbit not to die.
Just fall like a feather.
Feather
I don't
falling
have
boots.
feather fall
I'm gonna
either.
throw some
Oh.
feather fall boots.
I don't have the feather fall spell.
Transform into something that could hit water.
At
Ooh.
I
that
would
point,
say, yeah, your best bet might be to try and use your wild shape to try and take enough hit points. I will say this. You will fall far enough, you will have 2 more opportunities to try and grab the rope on your way down.
all right. Well, then I'm gonna
So-
hold the
Higher
wild
DC
shape.
hitting maximum velocity. So catch it
Yeah.
later.
And it's gonna be higher the farther you go. So
Well, I'm gonna try at least one more time to grip.
roll
Come
your
on.
dexterity saving throw.
Come on, baby.
Oh,
That's a 14.
Okay. Come on, man. We're just trying to get down.
Just,
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Just
I'll be
encounter.
nice.
It's gonna be.
I was like, do I really want to make it a 15? Because that was what it was about to be.
Like, we're
you could
trying to
just
get
be
to the
like,
meat and
"Hey,
potatoes
bro,
of this
it was-
campaign.
It was a 14. You just hit it. That's how you
Yeah.
hit me with
Yeah,
that
no.
suspense.
That's why I'm gonna go with it. It's a 14. Yeah, you just holy shit, I'm falling, and then you reach out and you grab on and you just take a minute. Your hands are definitely burning like a motherfucker.
Ouch.
because
Oh
you're on
god,
the rope again.
I am dying right now. Bro, you better roll me at least a D4 of burn damage, bro. Like that's
I'm going to. Hold on a second.
gosh.
I am
Oh.
currently trying to throw some maps together because I did not expect you guys to actually venture down here for some fucking reason. Why? Why would I not? Ooh, 4 points.
Well,
of
you
burn
put a fucking bro. You put this awesome ass like
I know. I
looking
should
thing.
have
Like
just
there's a
stuck
way
this here
down.
and been like, no, they aren't going to investigate it.
Ooh, that's 4 damage.
Honestly, if you didn't say ladder, I would have
know.
been like, okay.
That's what I mean. Like I was like, oh, it's a cool looking fountain. He could have just said that and it would have been done. I didn't even notice the ladder until he's
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Yeah, you noticed the ladder going down. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Like,
I had to because it was in the
Ladder?
picture and it's super obvious. I was like, well, I'm just going to go with that.
well,
It's-
clearly it wasn't. I
Yeah,
just thought, ooh,
clearly
that's
we're
a
all
nice little
blind as
water
shit.
feature.
I was wondering if it was just like a hot spring I could fucking go into. That's what I
Right?
was wondering. Give
Mhm.
myself a bath.
Like healing something.
Yeah, some kind of like maybe it was some special well.
Well, I
Like
can't.
super healing
oh,
powers?
That's probably why.
Whew.
Good times.
I'm
Alright,
about to
reverse
die.
it. Reverse it.
Oh.
All right, so did I get to the bottom or am I dead yet?
I'm going to say you need to make me one last
Oh god,
strength
here we
saving
go.
throw. Make sure-
You mean acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics, yeah. You know what? I will say, give me athletics or acrobatics.
Oh,
whichever
you
one choose.
you dirty skeg! That was a 20.
I saw that
I'm
too.
sad now. Well, at least I'll go with acrobatics. That's a little bit better than my shitty ass athletics. That's an 11. And he lets go and drops to his death. You hear the sound of a lifeless rabbit body at the bottom.
Yeah, you lose it again. That burning on your hands just is not good for you.
Oh my gosh.
Here we go again. I'm free.
Yeah, dexterity
Free
saving throw.
falling.
It's gonna be at least a 15 to save though.
Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, wait, hold on. Never mind. Fucking give me something, baby. Really, bro?
Oh my gosh.
Really? I have not rolled above a fucking 10.
At least it's not the
Oh.
full feat.
Yeah.
Fucking
Alright.
shit.
I will give you if
I
you
need
would
to-
like to use
Jesus.
an action to cast Wild Shape to try and mitigate some of the damage, you may so choose so. Because this is gonna be
Well, how about
at
this?
least 5d6.
Instead of mitigating the damage, why not just turn into a giant wolf spider, which I would then fill the whole fucking area of this room or the spacing here and be able to use all 8 of my nice legs to stop myself from falling that whole distance. And then on top of that, I would technically be a big enough creature to allow at least one person, minus Zinnik, to be able to go down. It's a giant wolf spider, so it's actually considered a large creature.
Is that a CR you can do yet?
Yeah, it's a CR 1/4. I can do 1/4.
I'm looking it up real quick. It is CR 1/4, so you would
Yeah.
be able to do it.
I'm able to do it. I'm able to become the giant wolf spider, which is technically a large creature, and yeah, I can technically carry a
If
medium
you do
creature
that,
on my back. Kind of.
yeah, I will allow you to do that, and you will be able to grab onto the walls just in time.
Oh.
Gracious
Yeah.
DM. Oh, so
Yeah.
merciful DM.
Very gracious.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Because
he would've-
it's
he would've
either that
killed
or
me.
you go splat and die.
I mean, T would have killed me right off the bat. Like, bro, I would have had a new
Yeah, well, I
character.
almost killed Pete and Harold in response to one episode. I'm not gonna kill 3 of you.
And that was
So
just
3
one of
have
us.
had life
The rush is exhilarating, isn't it, Jeff?
It is. It's so tempting to actually just do it, though.
I
It's just
mean,
like, do I actually just fucking do this and kill him?
you know, hey, technically, I was at that point. I was gonna be sad, but I was prepared to make a new character when you said that. Like, when you're like, "Yeah, he slipped," I'm like, I
I
just
really
realized
should
in
have
my
even
brain
told
that's
you the option
150
for.
fucking.
I should have even told you the option of fucking wild shape. If you didn't come up with it, I should have just been like, all right.
Well, no, wild shape was literally in my back pocket. That's why I came up with the spider thing. It was literally like my back. I'm thinking to myself, what can I
Okay.
be? What can I be?
I was
And
just
I'm
like thinking, is he not thinking of a wild shape or what?
yeah, I wanted to use it as a very last resort. I don't want to waste my 2 wild shapes for long rest if I don't have to. That's what I'm saying. Like
That's
that was
true.
my if I'm gonna die, this is what I will do. So like if you had told me in the beginning, oh yeah, you're dropping 150 feet, dude, you're dead. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna wild shape it. I'm gonna become this giant spider. I'm gonna be able to
At
save my
150 feet, you still would have had to make some checks to try and
Oh
grab
yeah,
the ball.
no, I get
I'm
that.
gonna only let you grab
But-
it because you're almost at the bottom and you're like really close to the wall. So I'm gonna say the spider legs are able to grab on, and you're gonna
I will take it. I will take it.
I will still say you
arguing.
take a D6 of damage
Oh yeah.
from stopping the fall, but you're able
Oh,
to.
Well
So
then,
let's roll that real quick. Lucky
Oh,
you.
I'll have to bring up.
I think the smoke might have affected him more than he thought.
He's not lying.
Who's next?
Scary.
Yeah.
I guess
I
that's
do.
I guess that's me.
I need to take 5 because I have to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
Technically, then in that 5 minutes being gone, would I be able to go up and pick both of Harold and Mira up and bring them down because I'm a medium? And then technically, sorry, Ziddick, I can't carry you. You would be a little too big for me.
Are you a medium?
Yeah, I'm a medium beast.
Oh my god, you are.
Giant
I'm
wolf spider, yeah. So
smaller.
basically, Mira would see a giant wolf spider.
Oh my
I was just gonna say,
god.
We're gonna have to have a roll for this in a minute because you're gonna just go in the hole as Atlas and come back out as a giant.
We'll be
wolf
like,
spider.
oh my god, he's dead. And this is what ate
So
him.
she might have to roll to see if she attacks you.
Yeah, no.
Well, Zinnik's just chilling at the hole and everything.
That might have. Well,
Zinnik ain't
that
even
vision?
trying to be like, yo, no, that's Atlas. He's like,
but, you know what? You probably would have seen him switch. So if
No.
you warn them, they'd be able to warn. But she's probably still gonna be pretty freaked out.
Well, no, I know they're gonna be freaked out, but my plan is to, as I'm coming up, be like, "Don't be scared. I'm okay. I'm friendly."
And all you would hear is,
Oh,
you're like, where's where's Atlas?
don't
Yeah,
speak
yeah.
common as a spider. You speak
That's
spider.
true. That's true. I forgot about that.
So, all right.
Just
We'll be
bash you.
back in like
kick
5
you.
minutes. I have to
gonna
go
be-
to use the restroom.
This is gonna be fantastic.
I have been dancing for like
Go
20 or
ahead.
30 minutes now.
Go
Go,
ahead.
Pete,
We
we
won't
got you.
magically appear at the bottom or anything.
Oh my.
Oh god, so fucking hilarious.
no, it's the Panther situation. It's a Panther situation.
abort, relax.
She just pulls her bow back and just
Like, "Ah!"
shoot me right in my face.
Trembling.
I
Get
was
any
not supposed to
closer.
get big. Because
That'd be
remember,
fun.
that's medium size, so that's the
That's a
size token of
very-
us.
Anything bigger than a
That's a-
shoe's already a problem, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would still be considered tiny.
What's up?
A spider being the size of a shoe would be a tiny
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, that'd be
Still
a
terrifying.
tiny.
Oh, yeah.
Like we're talking like.
And now
full
this is a
person
medium
size.
size,
This
so
is
it
full
went
person
tiny,
size.
small to medium.
To the
have you
size
ever
of a
seen
golden
the
retriever.
Have you ever
This thing's
seen the
bigger than a normal dog.
Oh
Have you ever
god.
seen the movie Eight-Legged Freaks?
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, picture that. The
A lot
spiders,
of them are large.
the spiders that were jumping after the dirt bikers, the jumping spiders, those were considered to be medium.
Shit
Large
myself.
were like the wolf spiders, and then gigantic would have been what the tarantula was. Like when you're looking at sizes. So
Did I finish it?
did you
No, I
finish what?
Maybe you could use your webbing somehow. Hmm?
Yeah, she's gonna
My
fucking
honey
web
nut.
my mouth so it will suppress my scream.
Just trap you in a web and let you float down or something.
Well, technically, and I know this will be weird to suggest, but technically, in order to keep you with me, I have to wrap you in silk
Oh my gosh.
because I can't hold you, so I have to keep you to my body, which the only way to do so would be wrapping you in silk.
We're
and
gonna
then
be in little
holding you.
cocoons.
Yeah, you're gonna be cocoons. so-
Squirming on his belly.
I apologize ahead of time, but this is gonna get really weird, really
Yeah,
quick.
Dangling.
trigger warning for anyone that might have a phobia of spiders right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. It's not real.
Hey, I have a fear of spiders, and I'm afraid just to be the spider, bro. Like, be trapped in a spider's body. I'd be afraid myself.
I would be a menace to society.
He'd be that spider that
Hiding
pops
in the
and out.
cupboard to be open up and me just being like.
Oh my gosh.
And then somehow gets out every time you try to kill him, and then he just keeps coming back to do that. Doesn't do anything, doesn't harm anybody.
Yeah. No
Keeps the
attacks, no
bugs
nothing.
away. Yeah, keeps the bugs away, doesn't attack.
You just open up the
bit.
closet door and then just legs up.
Oh my
All
God.
right, so you get
And then
get
skitter
back
away.
up to the top. Oh my! Does Zinnik warn the other two that you are a spider, or does he just wait for the sheer panic?
I don't. This is so normal for me.
Oh yeah, we're just
Yeah,
hanging
to
out. We're
him-
just like,
yeah,
hope he
to
made
him,
it
this
down
isn't
there.
something-
Hopefully he hasn't tugged the rope yet to give us a signal.
Yeah, you haven't heard the rope, but the
I
rope does
just
start to
asked who's
move.
next, and in a few moments, the spider just starts crawling out.
Yeah, basically what you guys see is after a moment, the rope has its jostles and everything from
Like,
you
oh.
trying to grasp it and everything. You're like, oh no, knowing that I've fallen. And of course, nobody knowing if I made it to the ground or if I'm unconscious or anything like that. And then the rope just kind of starts to move side to side, as of course my body is very large, so it's rubbing up against it and everything.
We're over here just
Only
thinking
for
he's
you
giving the
guys to-
signal.
Only for you guys to hear me say, "Hey guys, I'm coming, don't panic," and then you hear what Jeff of course said was as a giant wolf spider, which of course is the size of a human, comes kind of like crawling out at you. So you see the legs kind of hit the top first as it starts to pull its face outward.
Oh
You see the
my
big
gosh.
eyes looking at you, and it's
Holy shit, get it away from me, dude! There's no way! Atlas is dead! He's been eaten by this thing! Zinnik! What is that? Can't hear you.
you're muted, sir.
It's the whole panther situation again. Settle down.
He couldn't have been a panther instead?
You,
I don't think panthers are good at climbing rope.
You sure that's
You
Atlas?
you see the spider go look. It almost looks like the spider's about to attack Zinnik. So it like starts to like lunge its face towards him, and when like of course the panic on your face of, oh god, it's attacking him.
It's attacking!
then
Getting the bow at the ready!
Instead of biting him, it kind of looks like it's almost like a dog kind of brushing up against Zinnik. and Zinnik, as he's brushing up against you, of course, I'm being like, hey, I'm gonna use my silk to web them and bring them down with me, and like, of course, all you're hearing is, but I'm also like trying to like point my fangs towards my abdomen and everything to point out my webbing.
Could I do an animal handling check to see if I understand what he's trying to convey?
Yeah, go ahead.
One of the things I'm proficient in.
All right.
15.
Hey, that's
Yeah,
not
I
bad.
think you've been with him and you've seen him do this a few times. You kind of get the sense he's like, yeah, hey, come on.
So I think it was pretty dangerous, and I think he's trying to talk about possibly cocooning you to bring you down.
What?
And then you see the
I'm
spider.
definitely too big.
The spider
for,
literally dips its face to you right after that, and you see it literally like moving its head up and down, like with the whole. And of course, because it doesn't have a head, the whole body's literally like moving up and down, like I'm kind of doing a jig.
He's
And
dancing.
yeah, but he's like, it's just kind of trying to insinuate, yes, but it's just me moving literally up and down as my legs bend up and down.
By the way, he can understand us.
He can.
And then stopping, he just then does it again.
I guess so, as long as, you know, he promised not to eat me after.
Oh, he doesn't get the animal instincts like that.
He looks to
At
you
least I
and
don't
just
think so.
He
So I just
looks to
kind of
you and
like
just-
look, two eyes to eight, just like looking back together as I'm just like trying to recall if any animal instincts have taken over. Like, no, you're fine.
Like, right?
you see as the spider looks to Zinnik, almost like kind of conveying like what and then just looks to you and opens its fangs out and just like, you know, trying to be like, no, I don't. But of course you hear, and then he just kind of just kind of looks and is like, oh, never mind. And then you see him stand up. So he stands up on 4 legs
Oh gosh.
and sticks his abdomen, or yeah, his abdomen completely out, and he starts to spin his web, which shoots directly at your foot and then starts to just
Oh
like
my gosh.
spin around you as he starts to literally like he's crawling all around you, using the tree and everything as like ways to get in different ways around you as he starts to just like spin you into a cocoon, of course leaving your face open so you can like see, smell, you know, everything like that. But you definitely, it's a sticky kind of
Mira?
substance as it's
Mira, give me a let's see. I'm gonna say Constitution saving throw.
So just click the
as he does
Constitution.
this. Yeah.
Okay.
let's see.
can you handle this?
Okay.
Well,
Okay.
All
You
right.
are. I was gonna say, if you fail this, you're having a full-blown panic attack right now.
I'm like, okay.
Like, this is
All right.
just
It's
stuff of
Atlas.
nightmares.
It's okay. It's
You
Atlas.
Just keep reassuring yourself. Yeah,
Just
it's
gonna-
Atlas. It's Atlas. It's Atlas. It's Atlas.
It's Atlas, definitely clutching my pendant right here. Like, okay, it's him. It's him. He's friendly. He's friendly. Okay. All right. Yeah.
And as soon as you're fully cocooned, he comes over and like literally just sweeps his body under yours, and with his his web, he's able to shoot it out and kind of like stick you to him as he starts to then head down into the hole of darkness.
Oh my god.
Most people's main fear.
Goodbye, cruel world.
You did say that I would have checks to do this.
Oh gosh.
No, I'm gonna. 'Cause you can spider climb. You'll be fine doing this.
All right.
It was.
Helps out anyway. I was gonna say guidance.
Yeah, that's turned out so well for him so far.
He's gonna fucking
yeah, I know.
drop me.
I was like, I was like, bro, just stop casting guidance on me. I apparently cannot roll above a fucking 10 at all. I roll above a 5 when you cast guidance. Nah, it's all good. Keep casting guidance because
Get
of
more
course
faith.
it'll always come.
Get more
help.
faith.
I have faith, bro. You could do it. I believe in you. I've even changed my my number or my color here. And
While waiting for this to go through, I do want to head over to the other statue and try to check it out. If it's anything religious, especially for like this whole setup.
Okay.
there, now I'm reset. My rolls shouldn't be as shitty. Hopefully.
Give me a history check.
History.
The head's just lying on the ground, so you can still kind of get an idea.
Oh, I was going for the one at the bottom right because of it being complete.
Yeah. Well, either way.
I was going to say guidance, but
My God.
he's on the track, so I didn't want to take that off of him anyway. I'm not. This is just a kooky place.
Yeah. You can't put a finger on what these statues are. Maybe it's just the weeds growing over them, but
I'll find out more inside. It must be where it's at.
Oh yeah.
now the fun part is, so over a few minutes it takes, Atlas is able to get both Harold and Mira down to the bottom.
Hooray.
Now we have the big boy sitting.
I can.
Oh, I'm fine. It's gonna be great.
I am casting web, by the way, with my says I'm still the giant spider. I will be literally putting 2 cubes thick of webbing at the bottom as a failsafe.
Thank you.
I'm using guidance on myself.
He's like, I don't trust that shit. I'm gonna go right through it.
Strength saving throw for the first half, we'll say third of the leg.
You mean acrobatics or athletics?
Yeah, sorry.
No problem.
I keep saying that as a saving throw, and I don't know why.
It's all right. You're used to.
I think I did
saving
that to you
throws.
every single time too.
Yeah.
And
Ooh, come on. That was almost a 4.
12.
All right, so for the first one, we'll say that passes. I think Derek rolled much lower than that, so I'm just like, I think. Don't remember anymore.
Oh, I rolled
A
lot
lot
worse
has
than
happened.
that.
But yes,
Oh.
we'll say for the first check, it's a 10, so you succeed.
All right.
So you get a little bit farther down, and you definitely had your grip slip a little bit, but you managed to hold on. So for the second roll,
22.
oh yeah, easy enough. You got the hang of this now. And one more before you get to the bottom.
Here comes a nat 1. 14.
Okay, yeah, you managed. Thankfully, you didn't fail any, so you didn't have the DC go up.
I didn't have a bunch of people sweating all over this rope.
Yeah, no, because the first one just fell almost all the way down.
Yeah. I almost fell
Spectacular
150 feet.
fashion.
Oh yeah. I knew I was okay. I knew I had it from
So,
the beginning.
as you all get down to the bottom of the rope, you see yourself in a cave
My kin.
Holy.
with a spider. So there are spiders and whatnot, but they're not the kind you're going to have to fight unless you literally try fighting them. but they're 1/4 monsters. I really don't think you're gonna want to waste your time with that.
Ew,
Joke's
look
on
at
you,
the little
bro. It's
spider
all
token.
experience.
That's what I was thinking.
Attack that one right there.
Ah, there's
What
one next
about-
to
what
me.
about-
One
those
experience.
What
Yeah.
about those things? Those
Just
look
keep
like
coming
more
back.
mushrooms.
So if you walk out, you would notice a very dark, dank, moldy cave.
Yeah. Dang.
There's some mushrooms on the sides of the walls that seem to emanate a little light. And every so often you see like a little one of these guys, which I will blow up real quick for better view.
Holy.
They look intimidating. But as
Looks
soon
like,
as they spot you,
They go running away.
they kind of run off into like a crevice in the wall.
Mutated
They
cupcake.
disappear. They're like, ah! They don't like seeing random things. So they run off where you can't get to them. There's little crevices. I mean, they even sitting next to you, they look small, but they're actually smaller than that. They're tiny
Bunch
creatures.
of them.
Dungeon Daddy,
Yes.
I need control of my spider token.
Oh, yes. I had
Dungeon
not done
Daddy.
that yet.
Thank you, Dungeon Daddy.
I will give you control right now.
That's what his
There you
name
go.
is. I'm just calling him by his name. Dungeon Daddy.
I'm okay with this.
I will not, but I appreciate the option.
Dungeon Daddy. As you literally watch, as everybody's standing there, this spider just kind of just takes off.
This gets in his element.
Yep. Looking around.
There are
And
cobwebs
then-
everywhere
Ew.
and mold and fungus. You get the
Uh.
sense that that bigger fungus you fought probably came from down here, but where exactly? Especially once you see the little ones running away.
I want to ask the spiders some questions.
I don't think does wild shape actually work. I guess you are. a
You said I
spider.
speak spider.
I guess you are.
You literally said I speak spider, so
I want
I'm
to
asking these
into
big
that one.
spiders. I'm the one who's gonna use this spider talking to my advantage.
Look at your accent, right?
Yeah,
I'm here
I'll
to
walk into that
investigate
one.
this.
Yeah, I'm going to investigate these spiders.
Okay.
So as I walk up to the first spider, I'm gonna let everybody else do something before I go into my stuff. So you guys investigate the I mean, I didn't really have any questions ready for this spider anyway, so yeah, I need to think of a few that aren't going to be too complicated for a spider.
Well, what I'm doing, maybe just be careful and keep an eye out. I'll head out first. I'm gonna change my appearance, though. Just like them warning to not
Like-
get shot at.
You're not gonna be a
It's
spider
all
too, are
just
you?
delusion. No, I'm gonna be a fungus.
Oh.
As it just seems like Zenek's appearance gets like a foot shorter, but I'm pretty much trying to make myself look like that that mushroom from up top.
Don't make it.
Except I'm, 6 foot tall.
6 foot tall mushroom.
I only tower over what that old fungus used to be.
Because it did have arms and legs and such, so making it humanoid for me to at least give the illusionary appearance of it.
Yeah.
As I disguise
Mhm.
myself. So please don't swing over this thing's head. My head is still there.
Okay.
As I then at least come to the corner to also kind of take a look around.
I will say, if you're looking, give me perception.
Ooh, one of those, eh?
Yeah,
8.
It's a dark, dank cave. There's cracks and crevices all over the walls every now and then.
Seems clear.
Cracks and crevices. Seems clear.
Man.
Everything seems fine.
I don't plan on wandering off too far. Just I'm wanting to try to keep Atlas and I at least kind of want to not go to the wall. No, I don't want to go to spider wall. I'm at least just getting closer to get view that way. Because I take it everything's at least given out a dim light.
Yeah, there's definitely dim light around.
Yeah, so a chance for that roll will be even worse. Because I don't have dark vision.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. So, do you have your questions, sir?
Oh yeah, I just was wondering if Mira or Harold
Yeah,
wanted
I was
to do
kind of curious
anything.
too, but
You know, if you two wanted to explore a little bit of the cave before I did anything.
Definitely
Before
staying away
I
from the creepy crawlies.
get away from them. They get you.
And
Got
as a
enough.
note, you do know when I was walking away, you still heard all of my armor just chinging away.
I'm gonna go follow the chinging
So I look like a
armor.
plant, but just definitely metal and stuff chinging around on me.
This sounds like he's a steel plant.
Yeah.
Manufactured.
Let's see. I think I'd like to reach into my backpack and pull out a candle. Brighten stuff up.
the candle's gonna give you kind of a dim light. It's not gonna help much.
What?
As I said, there's already mushrooms giving off dim light, so you can kind of see around.
I thought I said a bright light, but
I think, well, maybe it does say bright, but I think it's only like 5 feet if it is. So it would basically
Oh.
be like
We
right
can
around
see
you.
in the dark. Harold, put your candles
I believe you do have
away.
dark vision though, so you can still see up to 60 feet.
I was trying to help. Since he doesn't see in the dark.
Oh. He's fine. It's glowing green. Okay, we're chilling.
You should have dark vision. Let me double check your sheet real quick.
I'm pretty sure he does.
But me, yes, I have dark vision.
Oh no!
So I will make a point.
Oh, there he
As the
is.
two of you, Mira and Harold, come down, you would expect to not. Oh, that's weird. Oh no, there it is. Okay. You think, oh, I'm just a normal human. I can't see in the dark. Your eyes take a second, and while you're used to majestic, and you're like, okay, cool, whatever. But there's a moment where you realize, hold on, I'm seeing a lot more than I thought I'd be able to. And it's weird because, you know, even when we see in the dark, we still see some shades of color. This is like in grays and blacks. Like anything close up, you can see colors, but after a certain distance, it all seems to be in shades of grays.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh my. Who turned on the Twilight Zone?
Who turned on the Twilight Zone?
That's a good one.
Love it.
I honestly keep forgetting sometimes that I had you two come from another world, and I'm like, oh wait, that's right, I have to explain this to them.
Like, yes, we are of the other world.
It's a whole new world. Disney's coming to get me.
Coming for you.
All right, sir. It sounds like you're good if you want to ask your questions.
All right. So, approaching this spider, I'm going to walk up to it and, well, hello there, other spider. I am Atlas. giant wolf spider of awesomeness. I am here as the sheriff and have questions for you.
Spider's
It's
just
just
like,
like-
who's this guy?
Hold on. Let me look at this character's specs real quick. That's for a giant wolf spider.
Giant wolf spider.
Check
They
this.
might be enemies.
I probably could have checked this earlier. Oh, okay. All you get back is. Huh? My food! And then it kind of like skitters up its web. And
All
it goes
right.
towards something it had already had in the cocoon.
Failure on that one.
Yeah. Just so you're aware, spiders have an intelligence of 1.
Ew. Food come by.
Kind of looks around. It's like. I'm trying to think, how do I want to answer this? Intelligence of 1. Food! Food always come. Stay here. Catch food.
Tail him.
Well then, I guess I'm gonna just have to take that. And then you guys watch as the wolf spider comes crawling back out.
And they forget it's you and start attacking.
Oh, it's the fucking wolf spider again.
It just comes like rolling right up to you.
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully
you
that's
friendly?
The only giant wolf spider down here.
They're gonna start shooting at me if he throws giant wolf spiders at us.
You have no idea how tempted I was to have a second wolf spider come out of the other direction and just have them be like, "Oh, hey, look, it's Atlas," just for it to attack.
Yeah, hey, it's Atlas, and then just like rushes at you.
Like, is it
and starts
Atlas?
fighting
Do
you.
your happy dance.
I just imagine the spider.
Yeah,
With the
it's,
top
li-
hat.
it's literally just like moving side to side and like kind of adding like the up and down motion into it, so it's almost like rotating in a circle as it does it.
Like, oh, okay, it's Atlas. Woo! Gotta put a bell on you, buddy.
Get him a bright collar.
All right, Zinnik, what are you up to? I see you keep moving around.
He does actually
Yeah,
kind of
so-
like bounce up and down almost to insinuate laughter.
Knowing that the ones kind of huddled up who have headed off, I'm going to go over there and just say some words that I know that they'll understand as I go. Hey, sorry, kinda don't know where I'm going. Can anyone help me find out where everything needs to go, or where our main room is?
Look like one of them. Roll me persuasion with advantage.
Ooh, and I do have advantage due to it being planned as well.
So if you already have advantage, we'll give you a +2 on top of whatever you were.
I will love that because I'm not that charismatic.
Mm-mm.
I think it's the fur and everything that throws a lot of people off. Where the flip is it? Persuasion. There we are. Ooh, that's scary. All right, with advantage. That's an 8.
You have a -3 on Wait,
-1.
I said you get a +2 because you already had advantage, and I was
Oh.
giving you.
Yes.
So
I
+1.
just had went from my normal one, so yeah, so 9.
10.
Yes.
You rolled
10.
a 9 +1.
Yes. So 10.
One or two of them definitely kind of poke their heads out. They don't seem to really respond, but you get a kind of glancing look, like they look off in this direction just for a moment, and then they go back to hiding. Like they don't really answer you, but they also kind of gave it away without answering it.
Oh, not looking to hurt any of you guys. Well, possibly out this direction as I do start heading back. I'm really not trying to be up against the webbing.
I mean, that's more of like algae and moss, but
Yeah, I'm a clumsy man. And as such, I'll start trekking down this way.
so as you come around the corner, the room definitely opens up. You notice there's algae in a few spots. And it's kind of cut off, but there's a wall here, and it is thickly coated in algae. It's much more so than the rest of the walls. And there is a slight drop off here. So this is a little path that goes down alongside to this lower level. Or you can just drop the 5 feet. It's up to you.
For that and passing by a little one, I'm just like, oh, hey. Yeah, not really wanting to be up against the walls, I'll wind up taking the plunge down. As you just watch this shake, this change jar fungus looking being just walks away and just kind of hops down.
Like, where's he
Making
heading to?
all kinds of noise. So are you all following him then?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep following him. Do, 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 do. Boop.
Ah! Get away from me!
Whoops. Sorry, my
Like,
bad.
watch yourself. Good God.
Does anyone have passive perception? 15.
Mine's 16.
Alright. You notice light coming through this south wall in a spot. Say like right about here where it kind of actually looks lighter. Like it looks like a solid wall coated in algae, but for some reason it seems like there's light coming through that side. Like actually through the algae.
I'm gonna start moving over towards that direction. Of course, you're hearing a lot of the hissing sound and everything.
Oh, well, seems like he found some. As I cha-ching, ching, 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 ching. My little spongy, moist body looking image over that way.
No. Alright, what did you find there,
Sorry.
Atlas? Like, Zinnik, let us know what he tells us.
Stinking.
He's making a
This
bunch
is
of motions
fungus
towards the
person kind
wall.
of hands on the knees, just like trying to
Yeah,
discern.
he just keeps like basically like just trying to motion towards the wall and everything, the light coming from it. But it just looks like he's dancing and everything.
Oh. Light coming through the wall. I will. You know what? Just in case. Oh no, I don't think I can even do it. Because. Oh no, sweet. Disguise self just stays. So I. Yes. Just because of undead being a thingamabob before, I don't want to head to this hole and find something else looking at me that I don't like. So I'm just using Eyes of the Grave so I can detect and know the location of any undead within 60 feet that's not behind total cover. And as I cast that onto myself, I head over to the hole.
Don't fall in the hole.
It's a hole in the wall where the ladies see it all.
Yeah, so when you get up close, you definitely don't sense any undead, by the way. You can tell it's kind of grown over a hole, like a crack. I want to say it's just wide enough that if you squeeze through sideways, even you'd make it, Cynic. Just barely. And you would have to go sideways, shimmying through.
Oh, it's a area for us to actually kind of crawl through. I don't like the idea, but I should probably go first since I look like this.
Smart thought. Go ahead.
I start grinding my body, but it looks beyond weird as just the imagery is like getting cut off due to it being like a hologram over my body, and now the wall's just interrupting it, just like cutting me apart.
Oh gosh.
As
Like an NPC in a video game glitching into a wall.
yeah,
I think
just
he's
totally
T-posing.
flipping. Like there's
Yeah.
no physics to it. My elbows and everything definitely are through the wall. And yeah, I'll start out first.
It's definitely a tight squeeze, and it goes for a little while. It's not too far because you can see light come through, but it's about 40 or so feet through.
Oh
And
my
you
gosh.
and you bust through, and you're like, oh, this is a bigger room. At which point you register undead.
Hey guys, I think it's
A decent amount. Does it tell you how many, or does it just tell you?
it tells me location 60 feet. I know where them suckers are. There we are. Yeah, I get to know the location of any undead within 60 feet.
All
It's
right.
not behind total cover.
Well, the number will have to wait until next week because I don't have them on the map yet. But there is undead in the next area.
Oh boy. And Zinny's got it.
So
I'll be rooting for you, buddy.
I will say we will call it here as our intrepid adventurers have
We're in
found
trouble.
themselves going through some old caves. What will they find? Well, we'll have to come back in 2 weeks to find out.
Yahoo!
Bye now, y'all.
Bye.
Bye.